light on fire right now. Shoot.
Larry Elder was preaching exactly what Cloud Jones and Trevor talking about when it comes to policy, who we have in power, and also looking within our own community. And the Breakfast Club tried to make a fool and a clown out of him, which really the joke was on the Breakfast Club, not on Larry Elder. Yeah. Not on Larry Elder. Yeah. And our community needs to wake up, and we need to stop looking at everybody else to fix our own problems. We have to grab a hold of our own community. We can't wait for nobody else to do it. And when people speak up and have more conservative views, the first thing we want to do is call him an Uncle Tom, and he's simping for the white man, and he coon dancing and monkey shining. But it's not really what it is. We are going down a fast slope. And we need to stand up as a community and stop this downhill spiral that we're going down, because it's going to get bad for the next generation. But it's a lot of us that are scared. It's a lot of us that are scared to have more conservative views. It's a lot of us that are scared to call our community out. We'll get on these platforms and these panels and talk about Black community relationships, but when we're talking about Black community problems and our community as a whole, we don't want to get demonized by the liberal left, or what most people say. Up and say what's right, because somebody has to do it.
You should say what's right, but that does not excuse you from not helping, because it's funny how you said we have to be a community, but we were so quick to be ready to throw away the single mothers 2 seconds ago.
Oh, we're throwing their asses away.
Very contradictory for us to think that we're going to be a united front and then try to pick and choose who in the community gets kicked out. That's a large amount of people. Why can't you let me land my plane like I let you land yours, Casey? You don't have to talk over me. I did not cut you off. I waited for you to land. That's a lie.
Okay, y'all. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
You made a statement, and
I made a statement, and I wasn't finished with what I was saying. So you can be patient, like I was.
Don't make it.
You can be patient, like I was. The point is, a lot of times we want to point out that we need to be united front.
Y'all, they can't hear us. They can't hear us.
We always point out that we need to be united front. Be a community, and then we want to say, we're not going to do that because you messed up. You're out of the community. You messed up. You're out of the community. And if your child run up in my house, I'm gonna shoot him down. You're not pushing the same message. It's contradictory.
You're not talking to me, because everything
I'm talking to you specifically.
You're not talking to me. Number one, I respect you on this platform, but if you're going to call my name out, make sure you saying what I said was correct. I'm the one that brought up having community programs for children that don't have 2-parent households. I also spoke on women making the conscious decision to bring a child into this world without a father being wrong. I never talked on throwing single mothers away.
You said back in the day they told us to not hang out. All right, I'll wait.
I said bring back shame is what I said. That's what I said.
And you also said back in the day.
I never talked about none of that. So don't give nobody else argument to Casey, because Casey knows her own points.
You also said back in the day they used to take the women that got pregnant and say, "Oh no, you can't hang out with her. Oh no, you can't help her. Oh no, you can't be her friend." That is also called what? Throwing them away, right?
Ostracizing.
Right? It's ostracizing. Okay, exactly. So don't try to act like I don't understand the concept that you're pushing. I understand the concept very well. You are pushing the concept of ostracizing people that don't fall in line with what you think they should do. If they make a mistake, that's something that you don't think is acceptable. You want to ostracize them. My argument is we need to remain a community and make sure when somebody is lacking, we build them up. Just like soldiers that are lacking, we build them up. If we cannot build them up, we cannot build them up, then we are failures as their community leaders. That's what I believe.
Actually, I was the one. Well, I definitely said we should throw
Thank you, Swing.
Yeah, and you also heard she said it too.
I'm going to explain why.
I also heard her say it too.
I'm going to explain why.
Let me finish.
Because we should rally around those who actively make the right decisions. I'm not saying that we shouldn't rally around. Like, for instance, if a woman gets married and her husband decides to leave her, yes, we should rally around that woman. Yes, we should rally around people in the community that decide to make the best decisions first. I don't agree that we should rally around people that actively and purposely make bad decisions and then say, "Oh, now we have to look out for them." Because the thing is that I don't have no feeling for people who make terrible decisions. Then want the community to come behind it and then fix your shit. I'm not for that.
But you don't have to. I do. I know that when girls get pregnant and they are struggling as children, the community needs to help them. Whether we were the ones that got pregnant or not, this is a child raising a child. The community will have to help them a lot more than somebody that was responsible and married and had children.
The community don't do anything.
The community is living in the community with this child, whether they are helping the child or not.
So what?
When this child is terrorizing your community, what do you want? Do you want to help the child before they get to that point? Or do you want to wait until they get to the point they're terrorizing the community and then want to throw them in jail? Because there's some time that you can actually help prevent this, and there's some point where you're like, you know what, I don't care. And then I want to also feed the prison system.
I have a question. Why do we wait until the children get here and in a unfavorable situation to start caring about the children?
We're not waiting.
So the question was rhetorical. And so what I'm saying is we have seen this time and time again. We've literally had over 30 years. I would even say 40 to recognize the fact that we're in this situation. And this is a very much so epidemic amongst the Black community, where we have now gotten to the point where, even as Fantasy Island Girl said herself, some Black women are making a conscious decision to have children without the dad even around. And the idea is this mentality has been embedded that the responsibility automatically has to be picked up by the community, regardless of whatever that woman has going on in her personal life. We're picking and choosing when we want these women to have responsibilities. We're literally going in being the cleanup crew for women who are actively making decisions to say, I don't need the dad, and I want the community to support me, but I want to do it contingentally. They cannot discipline my children. They cannot speak to them a certain type of way. But if they have resources, they need to come in and provide them at the means of me being tired, me being stressed, me being depressed, and me not having the all. So I don't like that. We need to stop trying to make it seem like when the children get here, that's when we care so much about we are the children, we are the world, and the children are the future. No, we know that. We have kids here now that we're dealing with. Address it now.
Yeah, I feel like the main problem is that
the single mother stats, so you guys are aware that it's not mostly just Black women.
I don't care about the
half of single mothers have never been married, and almost a third are divorced. About 2/3 are white, and 1/3 is Black. So I don't understand why we're trying to act like this isn't a problem in the white community. It's just a problem in the Black community.
1/3.
Are we considering that we're 13% of the population?
Yes, we are.
We're talking about
it's still a problem. 2/3
community, not the 60 million.
But to say that it's just our community is false.
Nobody said that.
Narrative. She's saying it is mostly in our community.
It's a problem in our
community. Biggest problem in our community.
You worry about our own. You worry about your own house first before you focus on everybody else. Like, we have to worry about and take care of us. We don't have time. We have so many problems.
We are not a household.
We can't care about what Hispanics doing, what Indians doing, what Asians doing.
This is such cap. You care about the households of all the Black people all of a sudden?
You know what?
Y'all aren't your brother's keepers. Y'all don't give a fuck.
We don't.
You only care. Exactly. So stop it. We're not a community that actually gives a fuck about everybody. So why don't you find your group, whether they're Black or white, that actually agrees with you? Because you don't care about all Black people. That's cap.